Have you ever noticed that something is wrong with you? Have you ever agreed that something is wrong with you? Have you ever noticed that your life is not going the way you want it to go? That shows that you need deliverance. Now today, I want to be talking about a step that will enable you to know or to understand how you can go out of that affliction. My name is Wisdom Azeme Azina on this platform called Critical Moment. Today, as we go on, I want you to understand that there is something that is wrong with your life. And until you understand that thing, it is the first step to go out of that thing. When you sit down, you realize that something is wrong. Let me give you an example. There was a time in my life, I sat down in the midnight and I woke myself up and I told myself, I said, Wisdom Azeme Azena. Why is it that at the age of 30 you cannot marry? Why are you going to 31 and you cannot marry? And I discovered that anytime I enter into a relationship as a man, it does not work out for marriage. Something must just happen and the girl will walk away out of the relationship. And I realized that something was wrong. And that realization brought me to where I am today. If you realize that something is wrong, and you agree, which is the second step now. One thing is to realize, another thing is to agree that something is wrong. If you agree to it that something is wrong, your deliverance has just started. But that does not mean you are not delivered. It just shows that your deliverance has started because you realize it and you agree. Then the third step is to take step towards it. Remember that when blind Bartimaeus saw Jesus in Mark chapter 10 and he was passing on the highway, blind Bartimaeus, number one, knew that he was blind, and secondly, he knew that he needed somebody that will touch him for him to receive his sight, and he took a step towards it. He was advancing to Jesus and people were rebuking him. Are you the only person here? Sometimes in the process or the step of getting your deliverance, people that are around you may not agree with you, but that does not matter. When you have the celebration, you can celebrate with them. So he said, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Do you know what Jesus asked him? He asked him, what is wrong with you? He was trying to know whether blind Bartimaeus realized that something is wrong, and the man answered that I might receive my sight. It was very definite. It was very specific. Sometimes your deliverance will not come until you can specifically measure what is wrong. May the Lord open your eyes this morning or today to know that something is wrong with your life. May God give you that understanding that will open your eyes for you to know that there's something you need to do, there's a step you need to take for you to attain that deliverance. So when you are taking that step, the first step you will take is to look for a solution from a higher grace. There are things you cannot overcome until something higher come on you. Remember in our local way, they say when power jump power, the lesser power will bow. No matter the power that is holding you down in that situation, there is always a higher power. No wonder the book of Matthew chapter 28, the Bible says, all power has been given to me, both in heaven and on earth. And the same power has been given to men of God, people like me, that God has given that power, that mandate to set men at liberty from satanic captivity via the prophetic word. I pray for you today that your life is going to change. Whatever power that has been holding you, whatever has tied you down, by the mandate of heaven, I release you to go. You are welcome. My name is Wisdom Azeme Azena. Anyhow, God passes. See you next time on this platform.